I'm Leticia.
Hi, I'm Katerina.
Hi, I'm Leonor.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
You're Daniela. He's Daniela. So today I'm going to be your host, and we're going to have a special guest that we're really happy to finally meet her. So can you introduce to us, please?
Me?
Yeah, Kylie.
I'm Kylie. I'm Miss Preteen Galaxy Canada.
So we're going to ask you a few questions, but first we want to know more about you and about your journey on pageant.
Okay, well, I've only ever done 2 pageants. At first, I started with a really small one just in my town, and then I ended up winning, so I tried Galaxy. So we're just kind of just getting into it. The pageant that I first did was just last year. So I don't really have too much experience in them. And then after preteen Galaxy after the Galaxy that's in Chicago in 2021, I will most likely start in the juniors. And then aside from pageanting, I do horseback riding.
But
That's
you
really
have won the both you have done before, right?
Yeah.
okay. So, that's really nice. That's really
Thanks.
so. Now we're going to ask the questions. So Anna, you can go first.
With COVID-19, Galaxy International gonna be removed for the next year. How did you react to that?
I would have to say that when I heard about that, I was pretty sad because I was looking forward to this year, but I am glad because I have more time to do more time to practice and more time to go around and do more charity work for it. So kind of sad, kind of happy.
Yeah.
I will totally understand you. So Katrina, you can go.
So I want to know, how do you react when you discover you and your sister will be queens at the same time?
Well, I would have to say I was really surprised because it was only my second pageant and it was a lot bigger than the other one. And same with my sister, I was pretty surprised because I didn't know if we were going to do that well. But we were both really happy.
This seems to be fun, like have your family at the same time being queens together.
Yeah.
It must be really nice. So Leonor, you can go with your question.
So my question for you is, what makes you happy?
The thing that makes me happiest in life is probably competing in horse shows and pageants. I like the thrill of it, and it's really fun because you can meet a lot of people along the way.
Okay.
That's really cool. Really cool. So now I have my question. So if you could describe pageant in a word, what word would that be?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Hola.
Probably, I would have to say that if I could describe pageants in one word, it would be thrilling. Probably.
That's an amazing word. That's really amazing. So we're going to ask more questions. So Anna, do you have questions?
In pageants, who is your role model?
My role model is probably the former Miss Galaxy Canada. Her name is Caitlin, and she's the one who has really helped us all learn how to do this. She's been doing it for a while. So she's a really big inspiration for me.
Can I make my question?
Yeah, you can go.
Tell us a funny moment you remember from Galaxy Canada.
One of the funniest moments I've had in Galaxy Canada was when we were doing a photo shoot outside, and all of the lights got knocked over at one time from one big burst of wind and fell on one of the people who was in the middle of the photo shoot.
Whoa.
So
They were okay though.
you
Yeah.
can ask your.
My other question is, what is your dream?
My dream is probably to win the preteen Galaxy division at Galaxy 2021.
Yeah.
And do it with my sister.
Oh.
That's really cute.
You thinking about your sister every time because you're like doing this together.
Yeah.
That must be really cool. I have a sister with you, and then to support you. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
It does come with some challenges.
Hmm. Okay, so I have a question for you. So, how was the friendships there? Was it easy? Was it tough?
I would say that all the friendships I made at Galaxy, everyone there was really nice. I made a lot of friends. Everyone pretty much had the same goal, which was to win. But everyone was really fun to talk to. So yeah, the friendships were really good.
That's really cool. Okay, so Anna, have any question?
Yeah, I have one that a lot of people think that beauty pageants is just for beauty persons. Do you agree?
No, definitely not, because there is other portions you have to do, like interview and stuff like that. And obviously it wouldn't be much of a confidence booster to many people, because if it was just about beauty and you didn't win, you would think something different, like, oh, am I not beautiful then? So yeah, it's definitely not just about beauty.
Well, I love your answer to this question.
Yeah, it's a beautiful answer. It's beautiful. So, Katerina?
So, well, Galaxy Pageant, we have seen provide you to a lot of new things in your life, and I want to know something. Did you know you will never forget? Not winning, obviously. This is something you never forget. But some person, something, someone have done for you in Galaxy that you will never forget.
I will probably never forget the one time when my dress broke like 5 minutes before we went on stage, and there was a girl who was pretty much next up in line, and she still rushed to her changing room to go grab safety pins so she could fix my dress. So I will never forget her kindness.
Oh wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, Lenore, you can ask your next question if you have it.
My next question is, all your friends accept well the fact that you're participating in pageants and beauty pageants?
Well, most of my friends are horseback riders, so a lot of them, they see it as a toddlers and tiara kind of thing. But after they realized it was more of just charity and kind of a lot different than what toddlers and tiaras is, yeah, they support me in it.
Yeah, everyone think is like toes and tiaras.
Yeah,
It's completely different. Completely different.
yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like toddlers and tiaras, I don't think anyone would do it.
Yeah.
It's completely different. So, how are you spending your quarantine? How do you think it's going hard? Is it going? How's it going?
Personally, my quarantine has been a bit rough. I spend most of my time either doing charity work for the pageants or riding my horse. I do like the part that I don't go out in public much anyway. It was a bit annoying at first because absolutely nothing was open, but now that some stuff is open, I really don't mind it too much.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, Anna, do you have any more questions you want to ask?
Uh-huh. Can you Tell me one thing that you learned on Galaxy pageants that you're gonna keep it with you for the rest of your life.
Okay. Well, I learned that confidence is key, because if you're really not confident in yourself, you're not really going to get anywhere. And that's just saying, like, for example, if you're not confident in your interview, you're going to be nervous, and chances are you probably won't get very far in it. So I'd say I've learned that confidence is key.
Totally agree.
Really true. Really, really, really true. So, Katerina, you can go.
So what do you feel when you are like walking on the stage? Do you be nervous after you walking on the stage, or you being so confident you don't feel this nervous came?
I would have to say that when I first get on stage, I'm a nervous wreck, because the first thing you see is the crowd. But then after I've walked around for a bit, I'm pretty confident and I'm not really bothered by the crowd.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Lenore, if you have your question, you can present us.
So my other question is, how do you describe yourself in one word?
If I could describe myself in one word, it would probably be brave.
Whoa, good word.
Interesting word.
I would have to say brave, because I take a lot of risks. I'm a pretty risky person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. You have to risk, or else you can lose everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question for you is, if you can give us any advice, what would that be?
If I could give advice to a person who hasn't really done a pageant yet or doesn't have much experience in them, it would be, it's not all about the beauty. It's not all about being perfect. Just go have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So Anna, do you have any more questions? Do you want to present to us? So you can go.
I guess all the Galaxy pageants, like Canada, Portugal, all the galaxies, turn our life different and make us feel a different thing with the girls that are in. What do you feel with the girls on Galaxy Canada? Like, they are good for you? What do you feel with that?
The girls on the Galaxy Canada team are all super nice and encouraging, and I think that you guys would really like them. Yeah, I think that every team, though they're in different countries, they do some things different, that everyone is pretty nice and supportive of each other, and they're all they're just one team.
That's really cool. I'm really excited. So one day we'll meet them.
Can you tell I have not practiced interview in a while?
So, Ina, do you have any question?
Yeah, so like you have done a lot of missions, and what's your favorite mission you have done, and why?
I would have to say that my favorite appearance I have done has been at there was one at a parade where we were all in the back of a truck, and that was probably my favorite appearance I have done, because it was fundraising for Sick Kids Cancer, and one of my cousins has cancer, and it was supporting her, so that was my favorite.
Whoa.
That looked fun. So, Lenore, do you have any questions?
Another question is, what are your expectations for Galaxy International?
My expectation, well, are you like the pageant or for myself?
You can say both.
For
Both of them.
yourself, but you can say both.
Yeah, you can say both.
Okay. My expectations for the pageant are for it to be a lot more people than just the one in Canada, and for everything to be a bit more fancy than just one. And my expectations for myself is to, depending on how many people are running, I expect myself to hopefully at least run second runner-up or more.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Obviously,
So,
grief is more.
so my question for you is, what did you feel when you realized that you just win free team?
I would have to say that I felt first surprised because I didn't think I would have won. It was only my second pageant and I didn't have any experience in like bigger pageants. But then I was really happy and proud of myself. So kind of a mix of all those.
Yeah. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, Anna, do you have any more questions? No? Katerina?
I will just want to end with one question that I think everyone have a different answer. Do you have been support? Do you have want support from your family and your friends when you came to the pageant, when you start? The persons of your school have been cool for you?
Well, I would have to say that when it comes to support from my family and friends, a lot of them do support it. Some of them don't understand it, but still try and support it. They did actually have a goal for me. They wanted me to finish first when they heard about it at school. Yeah, so a lot of them are really supported. A lot of them think it's toddlers and tiaras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Leonard, do you have any questions?
I don't have any more questions, so
Okay.
Thank you. So we were really happy to finally meet you. We were really excited to meet you.
Okay, you too.
So don't forget to, if you want to see us on the stage, go buy your tickets at Ticketline and follow our Galaxy account. That's Portugal Galaxy. There
Okay.
you.
Nice meeting you guys, and I cannot wait to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.